Hello, my name is Melissa Strimke. I am one of the first grade Carthage R9 DOL teachers. I am going to walk you quickly through what we do in our program. I'm going to go over your teachers, talk about communication, our curriculum, Zoom time, tips from the pros, and how we measure student success. Together, Mrs. Wersch and I have over 50 years of combined experience. This is our families. We both married Bills, and we both have 3 children. Mrs. Wersch has 3 boys, and I have 2 teenage girls and a first grade son. So I have children at home, and she does not. She has lovely grandchildren that take up her extra time. Communication, we use class tag and emails and phone calls. Oh my, so many ways to get a hold of us. This is my main way of reaching out to parents. It is called Class Tag. You can download the app on your phone, so your messages will just pop right up. I send announcements through Class Tag about meeting places, or if we have an assignment that's something different or a schedule change, it will pop up on your class tag. And this little purple button up here that looks like a talk bubble, that is how you can text me. We also have district emails. I have Mrs. Wersch's and mine, as well as our DOL K-3 district administrator. Her name is Jen Dillard. And our school phone numbers. I am located at a Steadley classroom, so the Steadley number is on there. Mrs. Dillard is at Mark Twain. Our curriculum, what do we learn and how do we learn it? This is something new for 2020, so we have been learning as we go, and I feel like we've got a pretty good program going on now. What we learn, everything that we do in our class was created by district teachers. We do the same things that the students do in the classroom, just a little bit differently. So when the students in the classroom are learning about the solar system, our students will also be learning about the solar system. When they are doing narrative writing, we are also doing narrative writing. The main platform we use is called Seesaw, and you'll see a journal up there from December. The students open one of those journals every day. They go through and do all their lessons, and then at the end of the day, they submit it to us to grade. We also have instruction through Zoom, where the students teach the adults. I'm just kidding, like I said, kind of, because they learn new things on Zoom all the time and are more than happy to educate us about how to, flip our screen upside down, stuff like that. The Zoom links are available at the top of your class tag post or through a Seesaw activity post. And the website is over here. It should look something like this. Mrs. Wersch's is the same, except for the numbers are different at the end. And there's our Halloween party. We had a fabulous time. This is just a brief overview of our schedule, because depending on who your child's main teacher is, the times will vary. My class will meet at 10 o'clock for those morning Zoom meetings, and Mrs. Wersch's class meets at 10:45. For the math Zooms, my class meets at 1 o'clock, and then I teach Mrs. Wersch's Zoom in the afternoon at 1:45. Office hours are down there, so if you need a lengthy conversation, that is the best time to get me. If you just shoot me a quick text, I can usually get back to you pretty quickly. And I do have a block in there for individual tutoring. I know that sometimes when we're learning in a different method, it helps to have a little one-on-one time. Tips from the pros. And these are not my tips. Some of these come from our incredible DOL parents. Some of them are from studies that have been done on online learning. Get organized, keep supplies in one place, and only take them out at school times. Dollar Tree has fabulous baskets that can hold all your supplies. Do not allow your child to play with the dry erase marker and the board and the counters unless it is math time. Many of my children have lost them, which is fine. We will make sure you have what you need, but it would be easier if you would keep them all in one place. Some kids even carry all their stuff in a backpack that they use every day. So there's another way you can get in those backpacks even though you are learning from home. Find a quiet place to work as a designated school spot. It's a lot easier for the kids to say, okay, now I'm doing school, now I get to play, if those two places are different. And consistency is always good for our little ones. All right, keep devices charged. It happens to all of us. It has happened to me when I did not realize that my computer was not all the way plugged in, and I lost the kids in Zoom. They were fabulous, stayed on and waited for me. But make it a habit to charge your computer at night. Everyone can hear everything on Zoom. That means if you are carrying on a conference call in the kitchen, in the next room, odds are we can hear every word you are saying. If you are yelling at the dog down the hallway, we can hear what you're saying. So be careful with that one. Or you can always purchase headphones with a microphone for your child. That would help too. Check your child's work before it is submitted. We learned last semester that we had some students that like to hit that green submit button on Seesaw before they had actually finished all the work. And then we send it back to the kids, and then it gets a little frustrating if work keeps coming back over and over as not finished, not finished, not finished. So if you will go through that journal, make sure every spot is complete. We're not saying you need to grade it like a teacher, just make sure they have done work on every page. And communicate with your teachers. We are here to help. And I feel like our relationship with the parents is equally as important as our relationship with your students, because you are the ones there saying, yes, they can do this, no, they cannot, and we need your help for that. Measuring success. Yes, we still do assessments. If they do it in class, we're doing it on DOL. So we want to make sure our students are not losing anything with this different method of instruction. So we are monitoring them to make sure they're learning. And if we see any problems or you think there might be a problem, please let us know. We'll get right on that. We take the iReady test, which the children are familiar with that from kindergarten. And we do have a home version, or we have an in-person option if your Wi-Fi is sketchy at times and you want to make sure the kids don't get cut off. You can always bring them in. I'll meet up with you, and that is an option too. We do the American Reading Company assessment. You'll hear the kids talk about yellow level, green level, blue level, and that's what that is. We want to make sure that everybody is moving forward. We do the district-wide benchmark assessments. So if we are studying capitals and periods, there will be an assessment that every first grader in the whole district takes, including our DOL students. And parent Google form surveys. I did one of these last semester, but I would like to check in with the parents a little bit more, maybe 1 or 2 questions just to say, yes, we're doing fine, or no, we need help. So be watching for those to come. And the link will be through class tag on that. So again, I know I've said this 100 times. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are here for you, not just your child. We are here to help you. And whatever we can do within our power to help you, we will be here. Thank you.